putting in a lot of work this week, so we're really confident going into this weekend.
After not playing in that game one, how excited were you just to get back out on the ice, kind of have a big response in game two versus Wisco?
Yeah, it's weird watching the game from upstairs, but I was pumped to be back with the boys. And every time you watch a game, you're just wishing you're down there playing. And it's crazy. I get way more nervous watching the game upstairs than I do on the ice because there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I was pumped to be able to get back in the lineup and try to do my best to make a difference.
As far as you, are you feeling 100%?
Yeah, I'm there as good as I can be. It's hard once you get in the season. Everyone's got little injuries going on, so I'm feeling good. Back to participating in everything that I can be, and just happy to be out here.
Yeah, what were your biggest takeaways from that Wisconsin series?
I think when we play our game, we're the best team in the country. So we definitely got away from it Friday night, and we were able to rebound and kind of get back to our culture and get back to where we know we're confident playing. And, we're not the most skilled team in the country, but when we play the way we're supposed to play, we could beat anyone. So.
Yeah, how do you make sure that that's the team that shows up to Minnesota on Friday?
Yeah, it's all a mentality. I think you could sometimes get a little bit in your head when you're first in the country. Other thing is, when you're first in the country, you're seeing everyone else's best, so you can't really take a night off, and everyone's really got a target on your back. So it's really important that we're going to go in there and give it our all, and they're obviously a really good team. They're first in the country now, so it's really important for us to be able to go in there and prove to ourselves and everyone else that we can play with anyone out there.
How do you maintain confidence? We saw it at Lindenwood in this Wisconsin series, a lot of shots on goal, not a ton of goals. How do you maintain the confidence to just keep shooting?
Yeah, I mean, we faced a lot of good goaltenders so far, so hats off to the goalies that we've played, but we're just going to keep playing our style, and we know when we play the way that we can play that it's pretty hard for teams to keep up with us, and the puck's going to start going in the net eventually. It's just variance at this point, and the more pucks you shoot, the more it's going to find its way to the back of the net. So hopefully the hockey gods are going to be on our side this weekend, and hopefully we can get a couple bounces going our way.
Red.
Some of the things that you want to do as a team on Saturday that you didn't see on Friday, specifically?
Yeah, I mean, Friday it felt like it was a lot of individuality out there, and a lot of looping, not a lot of stopping on pucks, and not a lot of playing through people. And I think Saturday, the first couple shifts, we really brought a lot of intensity and played really physical, and that I think put them on their heels a little bit, and we were able to build our ground game off of that, and really transformed into a good hockey game.
Red, what have you kind of, as the captain, as one of the older players on the team, talked to with the younger guys just about playing in Big Ten hockey, especially going down the first night, about having that response?
Yeah, I mean, this is a really good conference, and every weekend feels like a playoff game, so it's really important to kind of keep the past in the past, and each day is a new day, and you can't really dwell on the games where you're not playing your best. And I think for guys coming in, it's easy to get in your own head about points and about your individual stats. When I think when we play a team game, it's really hard for us to give up a lot of goals. And when you're playing a team game, that's when the individual stats start getting pumped up a little bit.
Obviously, you want to win every game, but is there any kind of pressure off your shoulders not having to try to maintain that super long winning streak anymore?
I don't think the winning streak was too much in our heads, but I think it definitely starts to creep in. I think confidence was at an all-time high, and once you lose, that can kind of get kicked a little bit. But that bounce-back game really restored a lot of confidence in us, and yeah, we're gonna come into this weekend with as much confidence as we've ever had.
Thanks, Red.
Thank you.
Jeff.